So in this video, I'm going to talk about differences between Ling Xiaoyu and Miharu in Tag 2. It's just a bit of a throwback video because I like the game a lot, so I like talking about I like making content for it. So the first thing I will look at is the difference in properties on certain moves and that unique moves that Miharu has that Xiaoyu doesn't. So let's talk about AOP 1+2 first. Now Miharu's version was -10 with pushback, so it's better for spacing out with because of the pushback and block. However, Xiaoyu's AOP 1+2 was -1 with no pushback and block, so it's better for pressure. So Xiaoyu's was better for pressure, Miharu's was better for spacing out. However, I think Xiaoyu does win a bit more because of the -1. So the second thing is Xiaoyu has back layout, which we all know what it does. It's a unbreakable grab on block, and it's really strong in some ookie situations. However, Miharu doesn't have this, she does a butt smash, which is pretty bad on block. And it doesn't really do much in hit, and is pretty bad on block, so Xiaoyu wins with the back layout as well. However, a strong thing that Miharu has over Xiaoyu is her FC jumper for low. Now this is really strong because it gives you a free cross-licking palms afterwards, and of course you can tag buffer off it as well. So having a move that lets you safely tag out is really important in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 because of you managing your health between your characters. So if you want to tag in your bigger HP partner safely, you had this option to do so. So and also it was just strong for Miharu's FC game. You know, she had options like while standing 2 charge to complement the FC low, and Xiaoyu's version of the FC done before is just the double loop low, which Miharu has access to if she does the AOP version of it. So I think that low is a big thing for Miharu over Xiaoyu. Now Miharu also had down forward 141. It was not great because it's a launcher, a normal hit, but it was -14 on block, and as you can see, it's quite slow, so it wasn't really viable in like the actual matches. So I wouldn't count this move too much. Their offer 3+4 was different. Xiaoyu's version gives her a little bit better advantage at neutral because she has no animation afterwards, while Miharu, she falls back on her arse, so the advantage is worse for Miharu. And you can really see at the wall, because at the wall, when it wall splats, Xiaoyu gets a combo off it quite easily, while Miharu gets a really awkward. While Miharu has a harder timing on the combo because of the animation. It is still possible for her to bend off it, but it is just harder because of the animation. As you can see, it's quite difficult. And then it is there, but it is harder than Xiaoyu's. So another thing was they had different grabs. So Xiaoyu had a stronger grab with down forward 1+2. It side switches on break or on successful grab. It gives really strong Oki afterwards, and it does 40 damage. While Miharu's, it does 30 damage. She gets no Oki afterwards, and it's pretty poor out in the open. However, at the wall, because Xiaoyu has a 1+2 break that switches sides at the wall, sometimes you don't want that with Miharu. So with Miharu, she just splats them against the wall, and she gets good wall advantage afterwards. So it's wall game versus open game is a bit different, right? However, Miharu has a situational use for hers. She can actually get a full combo off it against a balcony break. Now, I don't know optimal combos, so I'm just going to do this or whatever. I'm sure there's better, but I'm just showing you that it breaks balcony combos and for a full combo. So another thing is, if Miharu with Xiaoyu and Miharu as a team, if Miharu is the starter character and she does the tag version of the grab, they get a tag throw together, which is important because taking red life in this game is really important to stop your opponent from recovering the health. So as you can see, it just takes the health straight up without giving it back. So having a grab like that was good, and that was only accessible to Miharu if she's partnered with Xiaoyu. Another thing was Xiaoyu's back 4-4 was a mid-high, and it tracks to her weak side, and it was +4 on hit. So this was used as a punisher typically, or the first hit as a mid poke, which tracks to the weak side. While Miharu's back 4-4 was a double high, and she was automatically goes into back turn. However, it is -14 on block, so it is a commitment unlike Xiaoyu's. So this tracks to her weak side as well, but it is like I said, it is a commitment compared to Xiaoyu's single mid poke on its own. So Xiaoyu also wins in this one. Miharu has a unique stomp with down 4. Let me turn off the Oki. So she had a unique stomp. If they're grounded, she has a really damaging option to hit grounded with 20 damage. But the only thing is, if she hits on a standing opponent, it's actually unsafe on hit because of the animation, because she can't cancel this. So that was another unique move that Miharu had. And they had different taunts as well, obviously. So Miharu has her own taunts, while Xiaoyu has these. Xiaoyu's taunts was a little bit more practical because this can low crush. However, Xiaoyu takes a bit longer to cancel her taunts into each other, while Miharu can actually instantly cancel her taunts. So, you know, it's obviously not practical, but she can cancel her taunts a little bit faster for some reason. So I hope if this video was enjoyable, I hope it's nostalgic, and that was the differences between Xiaoyu and Miharu, and thanks for watching.